Is the second going? Yeah. So what we're going to do is see if we can get a shadow out of this Mother Goddess here, and it's got to be good. So we're moving around, and we're not really getting anything, and we don't really want to turn it, you see. But even if we're turning, the only thing I'm getting is a little lion's head out of there. You get these lion's heads on top. That's interesting. It's a lion's head because really it's a snake's head, but they have a lion in the can be carved in the end of them. This is standard sort of against this art. But I mean, if it was to be a face, it would. We're looking for perfection here, because that's what they did. They can do. So they wanted to do it, they've done it, and if they didn't want to do it, they didn't do it. And if it did do it, it would do it like that. And the reason it would do it like that is because that's how they work. I'm not going to tell you if you can see it, up to you if you can work it out, but that's how it's always going to work, yeah, in that position. And that's where it's not going to work. This, I mean, you've got this Mother Goddess here, there's that flat piece, you know, she's laying on her side as per usual. And you'll see this all the way down to Rome, these same positions. Yeah? And here, you know, there's that bit on one side, there's that, these the 9 points, you know, all in there. But what are we getting shadow-wise? Nothing. You see, and this is how rare you can find shadow pieces if you want to get out there and do what I'm doing. But when I look at this, I mean, I do think it looks like a bit like an owl or a hawk, you know what I mean? The sort of bird thing, there's the wing, there's the head, there's the foot. They're anthropomorphic.
And a horse's head?
Well, the cow's head or horse's head. It's very nice. Do we need to be closer?
Closer. Get that. Look at this more.
Oh no, it's all carved underneath and carved over. And then you get this wonderful chap here with his round head. His eye, his face is carved out there. And that's nice because he's actually got a proper cranium. He hasn't got a hide against his cranium. But we'll come back to that later. That's the horse and stuff, but all the swinging about, look at the shadow, and no one's giving today, are they? So I mean, when I bought this, I was looking for them, but I never thought this would. But when I bought this, I mean, I never knew it had this on the front of it, but I knew immediately. And the way it's going to work, you see, they try and say that they put these on ropes and swung them into trees. Well, you'd be at it all day. The tree would grow fast and you could cut it down. There's no damage to it, you know what I mean? What it actually was for was this was held like this. And they walked around a bit like this. There's the, you know, there was the goddess, there's the cow's head, and it's a grip. It was held like this somehow. I mean, his big guys, these, you know what I mean? But as for a hand axe, you know, and then if they are using ropes and all this, you know, and making wooden structures to make ropes, I actually saw in this museum, British Museum, they had one of these set up, and you thought what they found for? Well, of course, this is a fifth. Well, they wouldn't make many because they don't work. But the point is, if they're making a structure like that, scaffolding and stuff, then they're building everything.